Welcome back. This is Genesis with Sozo Education and Beauty Supply, and we are getting ready for holiday stuff. So today I am going to be making my gingerbread chick from Sophistication, and I'm going to be using my gingerbread scandalous soaps mix. And this is my half batch recipe. So this is 521 grams. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of the gingerbread mix to start off with, just because like on her suggested thing, it's like 1 gram of colorant per 500 to 600 grams. And per what I had measured the last time, that equals about 1 teaspoon. It's going to kind of vary, but this is not anything specific. So we are going to start there. So now we are going to mix all of that in and just see where that gets us. Now, if I wasn't doing this for the video, I honestly would have put this in the mixer because this is one of the rare times that I am actually making a mix all one color. Typically, I absolutely love making them in a bunch of different colors. So like kind of at minimum for my rounds, I would do like 3. So, and I really like how this is turning out. And with this one and all of the holiday ones I'm going to make, that's perfect. So we're going to get to doing this because I'm making quite a lot of them. And I want to make sure I don't run out of time. So all of them have vanilla in them pretty much. So I kind of thought I was only going to be able to put 2 embeds in these, and this is definitely like confirming it. These ones were made by using the Easy Embed Maker, and I chose Coral from Fizz Fairy as well as Candy Apple Red, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna do the same thing for my gingerbread men, but one of those things, that who knows until I actually start doing it. These smell freaking amazing, by the way. Oh, we did not talk about this one. This fragrance is Sugar Cookie Brulee, and per like how I do with all of my labels, whenever I purchase new fragrance oils, I have this little chart that I print off on this 2x2 sticker, and it says the vanilla on there. So this one is 23%. I'm gonna see if I can unmold like half of one of these on here, so that way I can show it to you. Oh my god, they're so cute. Let me move them all up here. Oh, I just smushed him. So, or her, I'm just going to gently kind of pull her apart so I can get these embeds out, and I will put them in the next one. Okay. Here is little gingerbread girl. Oh, don't let me lose her too. Okay. Perfect. So what I did, even though I am using this brown mix, so it shouldn't matter when it comes to, the vanilla discoloring into the bath bombs. I don't want them to have spots on them. So I have been experimenting with using the ratios of the vanilla stabilizer that can't remember right now if I get it from Wholesale Supplies Plus or Nurture Soap. I really want to say it's Wholesale Supplies Plus though. Either way, on their label instructions, it's like, hey, if it has less than 10%, then use half the grams of fragrance. Or use half the vanilla stabilizer per the grams of fragrance that you have. So under 10%, if you had 10 grams of fragrance, you would use 5, or if the vanilla percentage, is 10 grams, then you would use 5 grams of the vanilla stabilizer. And then if it is above 10 grams, then you would use 1-to-1 ratio of the vanilla stabilizer. So if you had 10 grams of fragrance, it would be 10 grams of the vanilla stabilizer. So with this one, I did not want to put 23 grams of the vanilla stabilizer in there because I felt like that would be way too moist for my mix. So I only put 10 grams in there because of the fact that these are already brown. That is going to be my test with them. And on top of that, I personally use, like I put the alcohol and water in my mix. So that way when I get done in my mixer and start to make, there are very few times where I actually have to add some type of binder into my mix. And this is just something that I have played with the ratios, and overall my humidity level is always around like 19-20%. Very rarely is it higher. Right now it's at 21%. It doesn't matter, like unless it's like raining outside and I have my window open or something of that nature. I really rarely ever actually have to add binder to my mix once I am at this stage. So I'm not telling you that you don't have to test out your mix. You just got to kind of have to like feel for things and just know what it's supposed to feel like to work right. So once I mixed in or got all this mixed, whatever, with the lake in there, and I felt that consistency of it and did that drop test with it, I knew I wasn't going to need any more of the binder. I'm like, those guys are just going to have a little bits of the dude showing. I had talked about it in some of my other videos that for these minis, the reason why I would like to have some embeds made basically for these types of situations where they're the embed bars, I feel like this would greatly help being able to do more embed colors in here and have them be super skinny. Time-wise, if I did that, I would only have to put one embed in and be done with it. So it would make making everything quicker. But I needed to figure out the measurements for the smaller embed maker that I had gotten, because, these are things that I'm not going to need millions of, because maybe these color combos I might only use for the holidays. So I'm really just trying to document everything, and that way I can make it easier in the long run. All of these ones I am planning to do in a set for putting into the painted tree, as well as for my clients for their pedicure baths. And I do offer all of these things on sale for my website as well, for other nail techs that would like to kind of spice up their pedicures and be able to have something really cute. I do what's called scent of the month. And with that, I change the mold I'm making and the fragrance I'm making to kind of match to whatever is going on for that particular holiday or summertime or whatever. And sometimes it's just a round bath bomb, with, say, a tropical fragrance for the summer or something. But if I can find a super cute mold like what these would be for the minis, then I offer that to them. So that way it's always something different, because I've had a lot of clients for years. So just like in any relationship, a way to try to keep things spicy is to change little things like this. So I do also offer them for other nail techs on the site, and depending on what it would be, I would say, custom ordering is the best. And for the mini or for my rounds, I offer a 30 count of those. That is priced out. Anything else, you just have to let me know what you want, because it's going to be a custom made batch. So, I can put whatever color embeds in there that you want and what have you. So I'm going to keep on making these. I almost have one whole tray of them. I think like 3 more, and that's going to complete my tray here. So, super excited. And then I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to offer in a kit at the painted tree. I might try to do, one of each of my holiday ones. I think I've got 5 or 6 that I want to make. So offer them all like that, and then maybe break up some of them down into like 2 packs or something of that nature. So that way you can kind of hit all different price points of what people might be able to afford. So we are going to keep doing a video for every single one of the holiday ones, just so I can kind of contribute and help share everything that I am doing for the holidays. And please, if you guys have made this mold, like, totally share pictures, because I think that's, what's going to help everyone be able to grow and kind of get some ideas. I pressed that one down a little bit more before I started adding these in, just because that last one, it looked like some of the details didn't come out as good, and I think that might be why. So wanted to make sure I did that, because if there wasn't as much mix on the bottom when I'm pushing all of this in, then it can't fill in all of those holes as I'm doing this part. So don't be afraid to adjust as you go. Totally. It's never going to be perfect, but my clients will love them nonetheless. And I am still debating. I think I'm going to paint these, at least for the ones I put in the store. We'll see. It depends on how long it's going to take to go through and paint all of this line work and everything. But I really love how they come out like that. So that is my goal. And if I decide to do that, yeah, see, those came out much perfect. So, advice, press it into those little holes all the little details just a little bit more, because this one's got, you know, all the buttons and the little arm doodads. So this one needs just a little bit more attention. But we will come back to you if I decide to paint them. I will show that. And then I will also show what they do in the pedicure bath, because I love it and it makes me super excited. So, see you in the next one. All I can think about is that since I've seen you.